And we are back from the break, ready to talk to some more people. Let's see if talking to you and showing you the Seal of the Sands.
A new hope has been found. Perhaps there is light at the end of the tunnel after all.
Show this person the Seal of the Sands? Yes.
So, you carry the seal. It would appear that we desert dwellers are somehow in your debt. Very well, I shall make a prophecy for you. The thing for which you search is not to be found here. In fact, it is somewhere far, far away. We cannot hope to access this place, but you can. You shall go there, and you shall return to the desert. Doing so is the only way to shine the light of hope on the depths of our despair. But that is yet to come. For the present, let us return to the here and now.
Okay. Your order would probably be 4, 5, 11, 6, 7, 6, 2, 7, 3, 8, 9, 1. Wow, 8 so low? What don't you like about 8? Or what puts 8 so low for you? I love 8. I think it's a very, very good story, and the mechanics are extremely good.
Oh. Queen Fertiti is alive, as are the young men of the village. I cannot contain my excitement at this news.
Sure, it's showing her the seal.
In the name of the sands, is that truly the seal? I did not think I would see it before the bird of paradise descended from the heavens to guide me homeward. You are unfamiliar with the bird of paradise? Perhaps it only exists in our desert mythologies. It is said that this wondrous creature appears before those who have followed the virtuous path and leads them to the next world. Those who have lived righteously will be guided by the bird, and only they. After all, only the virtuous may enter the kingdom above. Remember this and resist the temptation to sin.
8's open world left something to be desired, but it was a good attempt for how early the open world concept came out. But it's not really open world. You very much have to, like, go follow a specific, for very much the majority of the game, follow very specific points. Mostly that you only got to play it once and don't remember getting as attached to the protags as you did in other games. Minus Yangus. Yangus is great. Yeah, I mean, Yangus and Jessica alone are really, like, one of, like, really primary drivers of my favoritism towards the game. They're both very good characters. Angelo, I'm not... but Yangus is fantastic. Best bro Yangus. Jessica is just fun. Tons of fun.
We are grateful for everything Queen Fertiti has done for us. I pray every day that the winds of the heavens will continue to blow in her favor.
Yeah, let's show him the seal.
You have been gifted with the Seal of the Sands, I see. Then I suppose I should tell you all I know about the great serpent of the Nihil. According to the legends, a mighty serpent dwells in the depths of Mother Nihil. Its body is larger even than the Elder's dwelling, and its head is adorned with 2 gleaming golden horns.
Oh, golden horns, huh?
It is for this legendary beast that Master Hadid is currently searching. He has promised to find it and with it to save the desert. Every minute he spends outside the village is an anxious one for us. But we have faith. We believe he will succeed in this task.
Lots of little side niches in the world. Unfortunately, a lot of them have nothing there. I mean, have you looked at the maps for, like, 2 and 3? And 1? They're extremely empty worlds. Probably move higher on your list if you played it again. Your position on 2 is mostly due to the HD 2D remake. And specifically my LP. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. I would definitely recommend playing Dragon Quest VIII. If it's been a while since you played it, pull out an emulator. Load it up. Play it. It's so good. Okay, I don't think there's anyone here. Nope.
You intend to follow Master Hadid, I presume. Or I would not undertake such a risky venture without first purchasing some suitable equipment.
Yep.
How dare you? You may carry the seal, but this does not entitle you to free equipment.
I wasn't looking for free equipment. I didn't say anything. I was just like, hey, how can you help me? Maybe, you know, like, maybe you have items that you reserve for the villagers, not for outsiders. That's where I'm thinking. I was actually initially thinking that you wouldn't sell to anyone who didn't have this kind of thing.
You did not wish for free equipment, only for information? I see. Well, I can tell you that Hadid has spent a long time on the banks of the Nihil of late, searching for the serpent. He seems to think the creature is hiding at the bottom of the river, hiding itself from the monsters. There, I have given you the information you require. Perhaps now we can proceed to matters of business.
Sheesh. Ah, you don't even have equipment? Rude. Show the cat the seal of the sands? Yes. Aww, kitty purred at me. Good kitty. Good kitty.
Oh. My boy lives. Did you hear me? My boy, he is alive. Queen Fertiti said so herself.
Show this person the seal of the sands? Yes.
By the 12 names of the sands, I never thought I would lay eyes on the seal in my lifetime.
Hold up, sir. Ma'am. Let's roll back a little bit. What are the 12 names of the sands, please? I need to know what this is.
I know that I am obliged to offer you assistance, but I do not know what I have to give.
The 12 names of the sands? And she doesn't give it to me. How rude. Show this person the seal of the sands? Yes.
By the sands, you carry the seal, then I should treat you as I would any other desert dwellers. Now get the hell away from this door. Which means I may finally share with you the secret of the storeroom. Within it hide the young women of Al-Balad, safe from the clutches of the monsters. Feel free to enter should you wish to speak with any of them.
Oh, I do. Ladies? Oh. You're not up here. Ladies? Oh. All tries to open the bag. Why are you hiding in the bags?
Hey! Oh, you are not monsters? I heard a commotion coming from upstairs. Has something happened? Really? Queen Fertiti is alive? Oh my, that is such a great relief to hear.
I will show the seal.
Not so very long ago, the work of converting the likeness of the spirit of the land into the likeness of the great evil began. Yet the likeness was nearly complete before this happened. This will mean a statue of the spirit of the land with only the face of the great evil, no? Surely such a thing would look ridiculous.
It might. It might very well look ridiculous. Ladies?
Huh? Who are you, please? I thought I heard Master Hadid shouting just a little while ago. I would know his voice anywhere. He was always coming to the temple palace on some errand or other, bellowing at the top of his lungs.
I will show the seal.
Long ago, my grandmother told me something that has remained with me ever since. She said that people who die can return to the world of the living. Like snakes shedding their skins, old lives are sloughed off and replaced with new ones. Of course, this does not happen to everyone. Only those who have followed the path of virtue to its conclusion may be reborn.
All tries to open the bag.
Yes.
You are travelers, yes? You are not from these parts? Then you have no idea how relieved we desert dwellers were to hear that Queen Fertiti is alive.
I mean, I don't know how you heard about it from here, but okay. Show this person the seal? Yep.
The likeness of the great evil is located far away from here. It is too great a distance to travel on foot. One must proceed all the way to the Nahel to reach it, onwards and upwards towards its source. Swimming? Ha! Impossible.
I mean, what makes it impossible, huh? What? You acquired a Seed of Resilience. Oh, the door is firmly locked. There's the last 3 items in there. Alright, fine. I guess I can't get them yet. you know what? I didn't talk to you at the entrance.
Oh. Hadid is still alive, as is Queen Fertiti. It is such a relief. I had been so terribly worried about them. This news has given me a new determination to defend the village from monstrous incursions until the Queen's return.
Well, let's go ahead and show this person the seal.
Ah, you assisted with the digging of the graves in the temple palace, did you not? I'm afraid I have nothing but gratitude to offer you, however.
I mean, you could tell me stuff. Why can't you tell me stuff? Rude. Rude. Alright, I'm curious about something. Okay, the next part of the game, I think it has been removed. No. I was just looking up something for the future. Alright.
Let's go and have a look at the river. Maybe we'll find the serpent.
Kitty was showing his butt to me. How dare he? Alright. We'll be able to change Ald's job pretty soon. Kind of tempted to fight some things until he actually does get the change. Alright, group of enemies has appeared. Wow, 2 attacks. How rude. So you don't breathe fire on me. Actually, you know what? Might as well wait and see what the enemies have in store for us.
Hey! Where's Hadid? He did say he was coming here, didn't he? I hope he hasn't fallen in.
Oh, he's fallen in. The Great Saber Cats are cute. They're adorable. But they also want to eat my face. And I'm not here for face eating.
This is the river where the serpent lives, right? Come on, Ald. Let's see if we can find it.
Anything there? No. There was a sparkly bit over here. Might as well. Want you acquired a single vial. Do we have to do like a ritual or something?
This is truly dire. There does not appear to be a single fish to be found in the waters of the Nihil, let alone anything bigger.
They will eat the rest of you. Yes, that's true.
Much as we all hope the serpent lurks in these depths, it is surely nothing more than a fantasy. I have no glad tidings to impart. These waters contain no signs of life, no fish, and certainly no serpent. Perhaps the mighty creature is no more, or perhaps it has decided to leave these corrupted waters and move to pastures anew. You are people of the world. Perhaps you will come across some evidence of the serpent in another land. Even if it is no longer alive, its elegant golden horns are sure to have caught someone's eye.
Ah, okay.
And do not worry, I will not give up hope here. I will continue my search while you begin yours. Farewell for now.
All right, we got to go find the get the skull, I think.
We're supposed to look for the serpent in another land? Well, that's just great. We've got the whole rest of the world to search. Unless, is it just me or have we seen a pair of golden horns somewhere before? I don't think I've ever seen an animal with golden horns before. In fact, the only golden horns I've heard of that were ones on that... Hold on. You don't think that was a serpent, do you?
Kitty! Alright, I guess I will gain some stuff. Oh, I'm feeling... Oh, oh yes. Oh, yes. Nice. I hate you so much.
All in a day's work.
Alright. Let's head back. This is the first time that... Is this the first time that we've actually had to come back?
Hey!
You know, I've definitely heard something about golden horns before, but I just can't seem to put my finger on where. Oh, wait, I know. It was the dig site, remember? Where that dodgy merchant was charging people to look at a skull with gold horns.
Hey!
Nope. I have a shard. Let's put that one on. It's the only one that I have. Alright. Let's just zoom there. We'll fight some things in the ocean. Ooh, also. Sparkly bit. Single vial. Single vials are probably one of the better things to get. Not that I've used too many of them, but, you know. MP restoration.
That was easy.
Maribel's proficiency as a priestess is increased. She gets zing and whack. Alright, dig site, here we come.
Oh! Roll up, roll up. Come and lay your eyes on the find of the century. This is no regular skull. It's bigger than an elephant's head with two glittering golden horns, the like of which you've never seen. And to see it will only cost you laughably reasonable 5 gold coins. That's a bargain if ever I heard it. So roll up, roll up.
Hey!
Ah, this is it. This is where we found that skull, right? The one with the golden horns. Do you think it might have belonged to the serpent?
Hey!
I want to note, we haven't gotten the Albalad lands yet, but they're like over here. They definitely went wandering.
Try as I might, I can't seem to shed any light on the provenance of this skull. Although I'm not sure why that surprises me, I've never known quite what any of the pots and vases I've dug up over the years were for certain. I've probably made some horrendous blunders with regards to some of them, but how would I even know if I had? If only I could have been alive at the time when the owner of these magnificent horns roamed the land.
Sir, have I got a deal for you?
Everything would make sense. Every pot, every vase, every strange, stupendous skull. I'd give anything to visit those times. Anything at all.
Oh? Anything?
Hmm? Oh, you're here to look at the skull, are you? Well, go ahead, but don't even think about touching it. Touch.
The chest is locked tight. Dang it.
I'm more and more convinced that the skull with the golden horns must have belonged to the serpent. We need to get our hands on it. I hope you've brushed up on your bartering skills, Ald.
It's a large skull with 2 striking gold horns. The horns are very, very shiny indeed. Do you want to touch it? Yes.
Blast it! Oi! I thought I told you not to touch it. Why can't you follow the most basic instructions, you utter imbecile?
You told me not to. Ergo, I want to.
Oh. You want to know more about the skull, do you? Well, I suppose I can't blame you.
Skull was more impressive in the PS version? Yeah, it was like a lot bigger, wasn't it?
Just look at the size of it. It's enough to set anyone's mind racing. Can you even imagine how big its body must have been?
I mean, it's not that big.
Why, 4 grown men could probably have ridden on its back.
You don't say. Wow. Very specific, sir. That is so very, very specific.
We found the remains of ancient fish and algae nearby, you know. My guess is that it must have been some kind of aquatic creature. And I'm no marine biologist, but we're talking river fish and algae here. I'd say this was a freshwater beast, not a sea monster. But let's not get bogged down in specifics. Just look at the thing. It's glorious. Who knows how long those golden horns have been gleaming away? How many years? How many eons?
It could probably have swallowed a naughty child named Bobby whole. Is that a reference to something?
Surely such a mighty beast must have been worshipped as a god. It's my theory that it was probably the chief deity of the peoples of its native land. You agree, of course, don't you?
No.
You didn't quite understand everything I told you. I suppose you'd like me to explain everything again, would you? No? Those who scoff at learning will find themselves suffering for their lack of it one day. Scholarship is important, don't forget that.
Tell the archaeologist about your adventures in the desert?
Yes.
All tells the archaeologist about the party's adventures in the deserts of the past.
Huh? And you're telling me all this why exactly? Don't tell me you want my precious skull for some harebrained scheme or other, because you're not going to get it.
What if it's a very logical scheme, sir? I mean, it might not be the same creature.
I'm sorry, you think you might need to take it back to the past to solve a little problem there? Well, throwing time travel into the mix certainly isn't going to make your story more believable. Do you have any evidence to support these preposterous claims of yours? No, I didn't think so. Come on, own up. You're simply trying to trick me into giving me your prize, and giving you my prize fine, so that you can sell it for a profit, aren't you? Ha! You'll need to do a lot better than that to catch me out. Now get out of my sight. Shoo! Looks like Dr. Digby's in a bad mood. Maybe we should show him something from the past to cheer him up.
Nope, you're still annoyed. There. Cylons. Blame it on Cylons.
What is it?
What is it now? Don't tell me you brought some evidence to support your ludicrous claims.
All shows the seal of the sands to the archaeologist. I'm not sure how this would work.
Huh? What's that you've got? What? My word! That pattern, it's just like the one on the fragment I found. Could this mean? This isn't a circular shape, and it's not any kind of dish either. Ah, that must be it. But if that's the case, then... This is groundbreaking. Epochal. I'm not actually sure how to pronounce that. This could disprove all my theories. Or perhaps not. Oh, I do apologize. I must confess, I forgot you were there. Now tell me, where did you find this artifact?
All tells Dr. Digby the story of how the seal came into the party's possession.
Well, there's no doubt that this is an ancient pattern. The tooling, however, seems to have been carried out very recently indeed. Could you really have traveled through time? It seems impossible, but it's the only explanation I can think of.
Do you want to see the past, my dude?
No, I simply cannot bring myself to believe it. I doubt I would ever believe it unless I were to witness such a phenomenon with my own eyes.
Like I said.
Oh!
Ah, of course, you really can travel in the... If you can really travel to the past, then why not prove it by taking me there? I'd happily let you have the skull for as long as you wanted it in exchange for a glimpse of the ancient world.
I would too, to be honest. Take Dr. Digby with you to the world of the past? I mean, I'd want to come back to the present. I don't want to stay in the past, but I'd love to see it.
Wonderful. Now, if you'll just give me a moment. Just scoop this up, put it in my pocket. What has he got in his pockets, this Gollum? Here you go, all yours. Just take it right out of my pocket. All receives the ancient skull. There you go, just go put it in your pocket now. All right then, let's go. The wonders of the ancient world await.
You travel to the past because you want to see the Knights Templar? I want to see the cities of ancient Mesopotamia. Silly doctor, don't pay up before you go to the past.
Are you off somewhere, Dr. Digby? Well, you be careful out there, all right? Don't worry about this place. I'll make sure no one gets near your dig site.
I'm taking the doctor with me and the skull.
Morning, Doc. What a lovely day for a stroll. Ah, you've been so very good to me. But these things can't last forever, can they? Just try to forget me when I'm gone, won't you? It'll be easier that way. Huh? What? Who are you? You've already forgotten. How wonderful. Goodbye, Doc. All the best to you. Eh? Dr. Digby, can I ask something? Don't you think 5 gold coins is an outrageous price to charge just to look at an old skull? I know you say it's a discovery of unparalleled significance, but still, 5 gold coins?
Huh? Eh? You there, I've seen you somewhere before. Hold on, aren't you my son? No, my daughter maybe, but she didn't have a beard. Are you my cat?
Are you sure your daughter didn't have a beard? Chill on a cod, meet a tyrant. Well, I was thinking more of, visit the Earth 3 period. Give a good yo to Shulgi.
Oh dear, I can't seem to remember anything these days. I suppose it must be my age. Pecan! Yup! Did any of those sound like noises a skull might have made, Doc?
Blast.
Skulls don't make noises, boy! Surely even you know that much. The skull was mute, eh? Well, that changes everything. I'm going to need to rethink my approach completely.
Oh, hello there, Doc. We don't often see you out and about. Are these your grandchildren?
Blast it.
Grandchildren? I'm not old enough to have grandchildren of this age, or of any age for that matter. I'm 27! Honestly, the cheek of some people. Humph.
Ah.
Going on a little outing, Doc?
Oh.
Yes, I'm undertaking a journey in pursuit of knowledge, the purest of all pursuits. That's what we academics live for, you know. The purest of all pursuits, the pursuit of knowledge, which is why I'm going to engineer the most powerful and virulent anthrax ever known. You know, to see if it can be done, of course. Hi, you're leaving? Where are you going? Don't tell me you're going to go digging somewhere else.
My heart skipped several beats when I first stumbled upon this site, you know. Really, I was ever so excited. But now it seems I'll actually be traveling to the past. This is beyond my wildest dreams. Never mind my heart, my whole body's quivering.
With Dr. Digby in tow, the party head for the Shrine of Mysteries. Oh, we don't get to walk back, huh? Rude.
Well, this is just garbage. This was built like 4 years back.
When they arrive at the shrine, Dr. Digby is incredibly excited and starts exploring every nook and cranny like a giddy child. I mean, he is. In fact, he's so transfixed by the shrine that it takes a long time to persuade him to leave. Look, Dr. Digby, just go. Go someplace else. Anywhere else. Doesn't matter. Just leave. Get out of here. Eventually, however, the party make their way back into the past and into the darkness of the desert. Kind of wanted to get some more fighting on the ocean.
Ooh.
Oh my!
And then a monster comes out, like a saber cat comes out of nowhere and rips his face off.
This must be the desert you were talking about. But how did we get here? Just a moment ago, we were on an island surrounded by nothing but sea. But just look at this soil structure. Deposits like this could only have been made in an era before our own, which must mean
That is silly, sir. That is silly. Soil deposits?
we really are here. We're in an ancient world, by all that's holy. Now, where are those other ruins you told me about? You must take me there right away.
Ooh.
My word, the original structure remains almost entirely intact.
And these patterns, this period, it must have been. Oh, what's this? I'm just noticing the manacles on that wall to the side. Oh, there's tablets there. I never tried reading them. Could this be? Should we warn him about the monsters? Nah. He'll be fine. For dinner, I mean. Oh, my word! This is wonderful, beyond wonderful, to see all this with my own eyes. It's... Oh, goodness, I'm rather overwhelmed.
Did this skull really belong to the serpent, I wonder? I bet Elder Khalid would be able to tell us if it was the real thing or not.
Hey!
We might have found this skull, but we're hardly going to be able to ride up the river on it. Well, for now, let's go and show the skull to the Elder. Maybe he knows some way to bring the serpent back to life.
Ald examines the gate. The history of the desert has been carved into the stone. Ald examines the gate. The names of successive generations of queens have been carved into the stone. This inscription, it suggests, yes, a festival. Which means, are you still here? I'm busy, you know. This is no time for chit-chat. If it's about the skull, you can keep it. You don't need to bring it back. It pales into insignificance when compared to all of this. I mean, it looks like the monsters are gone. Maybe by defeating that one guy, the monsters decided that it was better to bugger off. How can you join my dragon clan? Well, you'd have to be a dragon first. Lunatastic bringing us a party of 8. How's it going? Was your stream very bready tonight? Let me get you a shout out. How are you doing tonight? We are playing some Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Ooh, more shinies. What? You acquired a vial of holy water. Very eggy. Oh. That's not very bready. Saw the Ministry of Egg. I mean, I do like eggs. Eggs are yummy.
How could he? How could he at a time like this? How could Hadid abandon his father in his moment of greatest need? I only hope that Hadid returns before it is too late. Beloved Elder.
Oh. Take the egg and make monster friends. Brioche's eggy bread. It's true. That's true.
It is you. You have arrived at a terrible moment, or perhaps I should say you have arrived just in time.
The Elder has not been able to rise from his bed since he collapsed. He can barely even open his eyes. Queen Fertiti still shows no sign of returning, and now this. We are cursed. Cursed, I say. Just as my mistress was beginning to feel better, the Elder himself collapsed in pain. Heaven alone knows what would become of us if the monsters decided to attack at this moment.
Isn't that urn outside supposed to protect you?
If only Master Hadid were here. I pray now to all the heavens. Please spare the Elder's life. Do not allow him to die at a time like this. Sacred ones and watchers over of your servants here below. Please, it is too soon for the Elder to join you in heaven. He's only 107 years old. We've come to offer our prayers. It is all that we can do. May the heavens watch over and protect our beloved Elder and the people of this humble village. Where is Master Hadid? What could he be doing? Surely his father would be his priority at such a time. He has always been the type to dash off, of course, but it's at a time such as this. His place is here in the village.
How can you say such a thing? Hadid is trying to find a way to help his father, to help everyone in the village.
107 years young. Exactly.
Once he locates the serpent, he will be able to save the queen and all our menfolk from the monsters. And he will return shortly. Of that I am certain. Absolutely certain.
I suppose we should go talk to him.
Hadid's priority at the moment must be to rescue Queen Fertiti and everyone else who has been abducted from this village. And the only way to do that is to find the Great Serpent. I, for one, appreciate what he is doing. I only hope that he has come to no harm.
Alright, let's go. Ooh. Yeah, let's settle down for the night. The Elder will be fine if we take a nap. It's fine. Elder Khalid is lying on the bed. He looks exhausted and is fast asleep. Maybe if you haven't had an actual bed for him rather than a straw mat. Just saying.
I fear that this is the end for my husband. He has not been able to open his eyes since his collapse. Yes, this is it. This is his time. Please, you must pay your final respects. This is what he would wish. If only Hadid were here to do so also.
Alright, we'll go find Hadid. Oh, there you are.
By the sands?
Hadid!
Well, I suppose it's good that I didn't have to go fetch him. That's kind of good, I suppose.
Hadid, my boy, welcome home. But I fear your father,
Well, do not just stand there. What? What do you want me to do?
I had a strange sense that something was wrong. This is why I returned. Do you think it could have been... He could have been... never mind. I thank you for coming to pay your respects.
Just kind of nudge him with my shoe. You okay there, old man? My respects.
But do not expect a response. He breathes still, but his eyes no longer open. Khalid.
Look, he's just showing the better part of valor, alright?
Father! Hadid, dear Hadid, I am not much longer for this world. That much, I fear, is obvious.
I guess that makes the lady, Jaheira.
I am glad you have returned, and our guests from afar also. I thank you for coming.
How did Ruff get the wolf up the ladder? I'm only just now realizing this.
Curses.
Father, please, you cannot leave us yet. The time is not right. I have yet to discover the location of the serpent. Queen Fertiti is still far from saved. If you are not here to ensure the safety of the village, I will be unable to continue my search. So you have yet to locate the serpent, I see. Wait, that's sparkling. Could it be...
Oh, shoot! The horns were sticking out of my pocket. Wolf takes climbing lessons from foxes.
Please, the object you carry, show it to me, quickly.
Show Khalid the ancient skull? Sure! Let me just reach into my pocket and pull out a skull of a serpent large enough to carry 4 people. What'd we do? Cast Reduce on it? How did it get so tiny? All chose Khalid the skull.
Surely not. Indeed, do you remember the tales of the serpent, the ones you enjoyed so as a boy? How was the creature always described, with 2 great golden horns atop its head, yes? Can there be any other creature so endowed?
I mean, I would kind of hope so that it could breed. Maybe it can't breed, I don't know.
Look at this skull, look at its horns. This can only mean one thing. The serpent has long since perished.
Well, actually, no, we found this in the future, so it could still be alive here.
Thank you. At least now we know for certain. It is little wonder you could not find the beast, Hadid. It no longer lives. Hadid, you must end your fruitless search and take your rightful place as Elder of Al-Balad. But Father, you must forget about the serpent. You must surely see that it is a lost cause. And while I understand your desperation to rescue the Queen, since you have a crush on her and everything, I fear that nothing can be done. We must focus instead on ensuring that we desert dwellers do not die out altogether. You must become Elder of Al-Balad, for this village requires your protection. You must take my place. You must.
I cannot. I refuse. You are not dying, Father. You cannot. You cannot abandon your village, your people, at a time such as this. You are our elder. You are Elder Khalid. Your work is not yet complete.
No, it is not complete, which is why you must complete it, my son and heir. My wandering friends, I fear I must ask another favor of you. Please put me out of my misery. We desert dwellers traditionally send our elders into the next life by entrusting their remains to the loving embrace of Mother Nihil. When my body is committed to the waters, I would ask that you also return the skull of the serpent to the river which gave it life. All life comes from the Nihil, and it is to the Nihil that it must return.
So, all life comes from nothing, and it is to nothing that it must return. Understood. Understood.
I...
Oh, Khalid.
My apologies. I must ask that you leave.
Oh. Why must I be spared?
It would probably be better to leave her alone at a time like this. Okie dokie, fine. I guess we discuss it here. Chat. Explains.
My father is dead. I must inform the people of the village.
Alright, let's all go celebrate it at the river mouth.
No.
Thank you all for assembling here. It is my sad duty to inform you that our beloved village elder, my father Khalid, is no more. Tomorrow, his body will be returned to the waters of the Nihil, as tradition dictates. In the meantime, we shall return to our homes and make the necessary preparations. That is all I have to say for now. I will speak more in the morning.
Alright, I guess we go to sleep as well. All and his friends spend a sleepless night at the elder's residence. Soft sobbing can be heard throughout the night, carried on the desert breeze. Then morning comes. Look, we got the sleep music. It obviously was not sleepless. This isn't Seattle. Whew. A coffin, and it's not for us. Phew, I'm so glad.
It would appear that everyone is gathered. Very well. Let us set out for the banks of the Nihil. Yes, I'll go in the lead so the monsters can eat me first.
Oh, good. We just teleport here.
The burden of grief weighs heavily upon Elder Khalid's wife. I only hope that the stress and strain does not cause her own ailments to worsen.
Elder Khalid departed too soon.
No.
How could he? How could the Elder go and leave we desert dwellers in this terrible predicament? The Elder and I had been friends since we were children. We used to swim together in the Mother Nihil's waters, hunt together in the desert. Why did he have to leave before me? There is no need to be concerned for Elder Khalid. He is on his way to heaven now.
Knowing that Elder Khalid saw Hadid's face before he departed this life does offer some comfort. Dear, dear Khalid.
Yes.
The Elder has gone to his rightful place. He dwells now in the heavens, beside our great protector, the spirit of the land.
Yes.
He could have just chosen not to die. But no, he chose to die. He chose poorly.
Sleep well, Elder Khalid. We will never forget you and all that you did.
Yes.
Beloved Elder Khalid, I pray that your soul is at rest. I pray that you have been shown the way to heaven.
Truly, I find it difficult to believe. Never did I consider that the elder would leave this world before I did. After all, I'm 20 years older than him.
Khalid was a wonderful elder. We will never forget him.
I cannot believe it. I simply cannot believe that he... I knew this day would come, of course. I simply did not expect it to come so soon.
Yeah, sparkly spot. Don't mind me, I just needed to get a medicinal herb. If he wanted to live forever, he should have been born immortal. Exactly!
It is time. Let the ceremony begin.
All right, liturgical dancing!
Mighty Mother Nile, we have come here today to humbly request that you welcome Elder Khalid back into your life-giving embrace. Truly, he was a man who followed the path of virtue. We ask that you take his body into your depths and carry him into the next life.
And the river rejects him because he tastes bad.
Let him ride your gentle currents to the lands of paradise, and then back into this, the realm of the living, when the time comes for his rebirth.
Beloved elder, dear father,
Your father was a deer?
I hereby vow to grant your dying wish, to carry out your final request.
I will do the chicken dance! Wow, that's floating really well.
Elder Khalid has returned to Mother Nile. I hereby humbly take his place. From this day forth, I will do my best to serve you all as Elder of Al-Balad.
And the first order of business, renaming the village to Hadidburg.
I solemnly swear to honor him and to preserve his memory. I ask you all for your assistance in achieving this aim.
A new elder is born to us!
Elder Hadid!
You have our undying support.
I trust that you remember the request my father made of you, wanderers.
Yes, yes, we'll put the skull in the water.
The great serpent has perished. Though you possess its skull, its soul has long since departed. We must both let go.
We're not Elsa.
For my part, I
don't have to let it go.
resolved to build a great raft, with the aid of which we may traverse the Nile without the mighty creature.
I don't know why you guys didn't do this earlier.
For your part, you must relinquish the serpent's skull as my father requested. Return it to the waters that gave it life.
I mean, you could build a boat rather than a raft. That might be more sturdy. Okie dokie. Alright, skull, get into the water. That was fitting in my pocket, by the way. All gently floats the serpent's skull upon the surface of the Nile. I'm not sure that it floats. You use a raft and you'll like it. Why not fly? Because we don't have the flying carpet. The maid lady hid it and didn't give it to us.
Now, both the serpent and my father are at peace. Come, we return to the village.
Something is happening.
Sir, look, okay. I mean, I'm glad that we're outside for your gas, but really you should probably take some Beano next time.
By the sands, behold, the Nile, it is...
It's boiling! Oh no! Well, I guess we can make some soup out of the skull. Blinded by the light. Wow, that was fast. Nessie! I'm not sitting on one of those spikes.
What? What? It is a miracle.
Those horns are a lot bigger now. No, it's Plessy.
I can hardly believe what I am seeing. The serpent lives.
Actually, I don't live. I'm just a figment of your imagination.
The serpent! It seems impossible. But no, this cannot be a dream.
Let's check. Let me pinch you.
By all the powers of the heavens, praise be to the unseen force that watches over the world. And of course, to you, young friend.
It's one and the same, sir.
And to you, his companions. This miracle is thanks to you all.
Yes, we have protagonist privilege. It's true.
Now, at last, we have a chance. We must seize this opportunity.
Yes, let's make lots of money.
Fellow desert dwellers, I apologize. But I cannot become your elder. Not yet.
Hadid, I have the brains, you have the brawn. Let's make lots of money.
The serpent has risen. I must ride upon its back and go to the aid of our queen.
I'll note that the doctor did say 4 men could ride on its back. He didn't say anything about a wolf, so obviously that's just a loophole, meaning that as many wolves as they want can ride on its back. It's loopholes for you.
When I return triumphant, then shall I honor my father's wishes and fulfill my destiny.
I could have, yes.
Yes, yes, Hadid. Go do what you must. We believe in you.
Yes, believe in the him that believes in you.
I shall. Now, serpent, do you understand the words of men?
No. I do not understand them at all, actually. What you speak seems like gibberish to me. Why I'm speaking your tongue back, I don't know. It's weird. Don't question it.
Please, permit me to ride upon your back. We must journey upstream and rescue Queen Fertiti.
Only if you give me saber cat jerky. Sorry about the fart.
Whee! He followed me home. Can I keep him?
Now,
This would appear to be our destination. Alas, we do not have much time. Come, we must hurry. We must be prepared for anything.
He's not very serpentine. He's more, you know, plesiosaurian.
There Hadid goes again, running off on his own. Honestly, doesn't that man know the meaning of the word teamwork? Well, I guess we've got no choice. Come on, Alt. We'd better try to catch up to him before he gets himself killed. The serpent's skin felt really weird. I thought he'd be a lot more slippery than that.
Ride the serpent back downstream? Nope. Alright, so in the original game, you came here and it was a point of no return until you were done. But apparently, that is not the case here. Oops.
Sure.
Didn't actually mean to talk to Jackie. Jackie, wait. Oops. I don't want to do that. Alright. I'm surprised that we're on the line with Jackie rather than Jacqueline. Look. The serpent. He appears and disappears. Just one step. And we can't see him. Well, he's not a dragon, so obviously he doesn't. You acquired a seed of strength.
If you told me that when I was little I'd ride on the back of a giant serpent up a giant river and bash giant baddies, I would have said, well, nothing, because I couldn't talk back then. But it's really cool.
Gotcha. I'm surprised that it looks like that. I don't remember if that's what it looked like in the original, but, likeness of the great evil.
Right.
What has happened to you? Are you injured?
Thank the heavens. You are a desert dweller, are you not?
I am. Tell me, what has happened here?
We must pray to him. If we do not, Queen Fertiti will be... Oh, but I alone cannot. I cannot.
Calm yourself. You must explain everything that has happened. Start with the beginning.
Oh, well, so in the beginning, the world was nothing but void, and then God said, let there be light.
That is not what I meant. I am utterly
devoted to the spirit of the land, as is Queen Fertiti. Alas, when we were captured by the monsters, we were forced to offer prayers and dedications to the great evil instead. Each such prayer that we spirit maidens offer up causes the monster's power to grow. The fiends become more powerful with each passing day. But we have little choice. We were told if we did not pray, we would be killed. Despite this, Queen Fertiti refused, and as punishment, she was taken from us and imprisoned somewhere.
Somewhere within the likeness. I must hurry to her.
Hadid!
And you are? Ah, I see that you carry the seal. Then it seems my people owe you a great debt.
Scree! Thought you'd try and fly the coop, did you? Well, you couldn't have made a more half-cocked attempt at it.
Oh no, wyverns.
You're lucky we're incredibly nice. Go on, flap back along to your little friends and get praying to the Demon King. And who might you be, Whoever you are, you're dead ducks now. So get in a row. We were just looking for some fresh sacrifices. Scree!
Oh no, they're attacking. Some chimeras appear. Whatever shall I do? Dang it. I think they have more hit points. 231 damage. It's pretty good. Dang it. There we go. The chimeras are defeated. Each party member receives 415 experience points. Yes, they had more hit points. Vocational proficiency by 5, 156 gold coins.
What? How? Who are you?
The protagonists, baby.
Thank you so much. You are injured. Perhaps I could be of assistance.
There's a statue right there. There's literally a statue right there that was going to heal me. The party's wounds are healed.
Please do not concern yourself any further with me. I am but a humble spirit maiden with a trifling gift for healing. You must dedicate your energies to saving Queen Fertiti. Having seen you fight, I know that you have the strength required. And you must rescue my fellow maidens also. They helped me to escape, as I was the youngest among them. But I cannot feel joy or relief while my sisters are still being held captive, and forced to pray to the darkest of all beings.
Ooh, treasures. Okay, 2 treasures outside, 12 in total. No! No! I could get around this. How dare, game? How dare you block me off from those? How dare. I could climb over this, but it's a no climbing allowed zone.
Yes.
May the spirit of the land bestow his protection upon you.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and get a save. Save right there. And it is about time for us to take a short break. The ad break is just about to start. For those watching on YouTube, we'll be back with the next episode. For those watching on Twitch, don't go anywhere. We'll be continuing momentarily.